Welcome to another video upload from Aspie with Attitude. You're right now watching Autistic YouTube content creator channel. Just to introduce myself, my name is David, I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism, I have Asperger's syndrome, that's why I call myself an Aspie. Just in case, if you're watching this video for the first time, what I normally do in these videos is talk about aspects that may affect an individual who is autistic, and basically it's like a video blog or podcast, whichever way you want to see it, especially if you want to sit through it. This is actually my 7th time or my 7th attempt that I'm making this video, since I've been through 6 times rehearsal. And to get on with it though, I'm going to have a recap on episode 194, which is Autism and Manipulation, something that I premiered on the 30th of August 2021. The reason why I bring this one up is because I'll be talking about emotional manipulation, just another tactic how you can manipulate a person, or how can a person be manipulated regardless if a person is autistic or neurotypical. It can happen to a person regardless of what age they are. So now, where's emotional manipulation? I'll have to actually set the scene here, or set the scene there, whichever way you want to hear it. Just imagine a person who is very happy and in a whole awesome mood, in full high spirits, and it's all zippy doo-dah around that person. And it could mean that they have to face a person. It might be the parents, it might be a boss at work, or colleague at work, or even a school teacher, whoever. And I'm talking about that person's very miserable. Okay, right. There's this one person who's very moody, in a very bad mood, and can't stand being in the present with this person who's actually happy and full of high spirits. And emotional manipulation is using all sorts of manipulative tactics to really bring this person down to the way that other person feels. It just might mean that it could be emotional abuse. To have a quick explanation of what emotional abuse is, it's when you actually call names and you curse a person just for being happy. Or, for example, with me, since that I am autistic, it could also involve a bombardment of real ableist slurs, just to really make me feel angry, and just to have this real negative feeling instead of that warm, fuzzy, positive feeling that I may have. So you're just basically abusing that person just for being happy. And it's just all sorts of things too. Another example is, I'll have a quick explanation about the weaponization of food and the emotional manipulation. Just imagine me, I've got an ice cream. So like I'm enjoying the ice cream. Oh yes, awesome, I love my vanilla ice cream. So I can stand up for a sec, and just to show you this, since I'm filming this on the 19th of October 2024, I'm actually kind of a bit fat now. I'm just weighing in 90 kilos that evening I was making this video. So regardless of what the shape of my body is, I'm actually enjoying this ice cream. It only just takes one person just to get to my face and say, hey dude, this ice cream's going to make you fat. Alright, here we go. Like, as I explained back in episode 240, which is autism and nagging. So just to get that one right, which I premiered this back on the 25th of June 2022 when I talked about nagging. It just might have to mean that this person standing there explaining, oh mate, your ice cream's gonna make you fat. It's just a determination. Like, is he gonna talk to a brick wall? And it's all about just trying to get through to me, expecting me just before I take another bite or another lick at the ice cream, I just throw it on the ground just like a rotten spoiled child or something like that. Well, that person might be a bit happy now that they may be angry and intimidated and everything like that. It's just all human nature to emotionally manipulate a person, put a person down, since that we just don't speak telepathy. What telepathy is when we talk with our minds, and with our telepathy, you have to hear my voice then, and I have to hear other people's voices, or even read the comments down below if people want to comment. Well, basically though, like, it's all about manipulating the person. It could also mean that you want this person to be afraid, and one classic manipulative tactic to use when you make a person feel afraid is, if you just imagine what I said back in episode 313, which is Autism Gaslighting, something that I've premiered back on the 28th of November 2023. To give you a brief rundown what gaslighting is, it's when you tell confusing lies. And it's just been months ago that I had been talking to my 94-year-old grandfather about my YouTube channel, and he wanted me to quit. He wanted me to make me feel bad that I'm actually doing all this, make me think that I'm being a clout, making a fool out of myself, that someone's going to break in this apartment and just shoot me with a gun like it happened with John Lennon, just to silence me. And it's just like, oh yes, like, it's just not making any sense to me. So my grandfather's objective was to really put me off YouTubing completely. So anyway, I think that happened probably around time when I was doing episode 329 perhaps. So anyway, this is episode 368, since I'm actually still standing. And on top of it though, like a week before, yes, we were talking about John Lennon, how he actually got shot, and even talking about Michael Jackson, how he got wrongfully accused for a crime that he did not commit, which I even said that back in episode 324, when I did talk about a crime that he did not commit. So anyway, the objective is to really make myself think that I'm just making a fool out of myself, I'm making a clout video, and just trying to make me feel bored and frustrated that I have been doing this for quite a long time, which is more than 6 years. It's all about just trying to make me believe that I had wasted 6 years of my life making this video, which I don't feel that way. Like, every time I get a video up, I feel satisfied, and it's all about that my grandfather had to try and make me feel guilty, that he's angry, that he can't really defeat that warm fuzzy feeling of making these YouTube videos. So anyway, this is something I do not really drill on, just something I'm only just bringing up for this video, especially on the evening of the 19th of October 2024. Anyway, well, that's what really happened that made me make these 20 videos. So emotional manipulation, just to finish things off, it's all about trying to do what you can do to change a person's mind, and it's all about, if a person has a positive view on something, forcing them to be manipulated into having a negative view of something, and the person might want to go out at night, and it's all about forcing the person to be scared of the dark. And it's just whatever manipulative tactics that a person would like to throw. So anyway, speaking of which though, if you like what I'm doing here, please why not subscribe to Aspie for Attitude? That's all I'll ever ask for in terms of support. And also, please don't forget to ring this notification bell if you want to keep up to date with Aspie for Attitude. And also, please don't forget to like and share this video content around, that way you're showing more support for this channel, Aspie with Attitude. There's so many variations you can do to manipulate a person emotionally, so this is why I want to end this video right there. Since I'm just getting very exhausted, and it's the 7th time that I've actually attempted to film this video, which is actually so cool that I've did this rehearsal 6 times before coming to the main part. So like, this is how I finish it off. So you know, I'm happy to finish off this main part. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude, peace and respect, and see you next time. Peace.